Andrea Carmona Hernandez, that's me. I am a dancer, a choreographer, a teacher, a cultural manager, and a full-time mom. I like to think that dance is for life, and it can be adapted to multiple bodies, circumstances, and moments in life. As a choreographer, I like to produce all-terrain dance pieces that can be presented in several spaces, which coexist with architecture and interact with the public. I am interested in working with young audiences and connecting them with other generations. I like to think that we can do sustainable dance with the available resources, generating little waste and creating projects that can grow and continue. In Jardín del Cocodrilo, the Crocodile Garden is one of my most beloved pieces. Music and dance for early childhood. Design based on a research about autism and inspired by the sunny mornings of my motherhood. It's an accessible piece for children with disabilities, where little by little they get integrated into the scene and begin to share with the performance. We have performed in the most diverse venues: theaters, cultural centers, public spaces, and health centers. It has allowed me to communicate and listen to childhood. It also has accompanied the growth of my son. I have been a classical dance teacher for over 15 years. I have taught ballet in unconventional contexts, especially for teenagers and adults. I like to think that classical dance can be inclusive. It can reach people's lives in different times, and it can accompany them through all their life. It also can adapt to different contexts and can be a tool for personal development. I manage Ballet Incluyente, a dance company for people with disability. Since 2016, we have created shows, dance workshops, and artistic training programs for people with different disabilities. Working with them has allowed me to develop different strategies and methodologies as a choreographer, and also to understand culture as a right of all people. Cholula, where I live, is the oldest inhabited city in America. Some of its neighbors have been here since the pre-Hispanic times. There is a pyramid, a Catholic church on the top of it, many soccer fields, and many churches. In the town of Santa Maria Cuaco, a few blocks from the town center, there is a community center, La Casa Jóvenes en Progreso, which belongs to the child protection system of the government of Mexico. There, I am the ballet teacher, in a huge room with a mirror and a very slippery floor. The class was aimed for young people and teenagers, but in the middle of a neighborhood full of small businesses run by mothers, a 2-hour class represents a very useful space for recreation, learning, and coexistence. So, around 30 girls and adolescents between 3 and 25 years old appear into the workshop. Teaching them classical dance in a comfortable space, without bars, without appropriate clothes, with such diverse range of ages and condition is a challenge. Both their conviction and their desire to learn convince me every day. We learn that our bodies are beautiful and capable, that we can be brave, but also that we take care of ourselves and rest. The big ones help the little ones, and we all have the passion to wait when the line is too long. We explore teamwork and solidarity in a very large circle. We hold each other to maintain balance, and we rehearse the outfits with sneakers because otherwise we will end on the floor. I like to dance with them. Their last names in Nahuatl remind me that their ancestors have lived in these lands for a really long time. I like to think that through dance we become strong and confident women, but also happy and sensitive. This is an inclusive contemporary dance class attended by young people with intellectual, motor, and sensory disabilities. Some of them, I have known them for 6 years or more. They have been with me in different workshops and venues. Others have just arrived 6 months ago. In the class, we explore different contemporary techniques and adapt them to the needs of each one. We also use improvisation dynamics and popular dances from Mexico and Latin America. 2 of the students are blind, which is a great challenge. I have to describe all the movement to make them dance. The learning difficulties of other participants are sometimes a challenge to memory, but most of the time they are an opportunity to dance without prejudice. We have a long wooden bench at the end of the studio, and sometimes a couple of chairs around, which serve as support and rest for those who need it. We explore a lot dancing in chairs because it allows us to concentrate and to adapt to different mobilities.